Hello everyone, this is SP777, but you can call me SP, and welcome to my Animal Crossing New Leaf Bell Guide. This guide is aimed to people who are struggling to get money in Animal Crossing New Leaf to buy, for example, public works products and ordnance, or any others things that they might need bells for. This guide also may work on other versions of Animal Crossing, but this guide is best suited to the DS version. So let's get started. I've been experimenting on how you can get a lot of bells really quickly, and I've found 3 main ways you can do this. Okay, so the first tip I have for you today is to shake every tree in town. Now, shaking every tree in town will give you 4 things. The darker coloured trees will give you bells, which drop randomly. I don't know if I'd say randomly. They have a chance of not dropping sometimes, but they drop 100 per tree that you shake. That's if you get bells. You also get beehives, which bees will chase after you. So make sure you have a spare medicine on hand, and then after the bees have chased you, you can actually pick up those beehives and sell them. And a rare drop, which only drops from 1 tree per day, is a furniture item. You can choose if you want to sell this or not. I didn't sell it in my calculations. Now, the light coloured trees, you'll find fruit on them. Now, every town has a native fruit, and this sells for about 100 bells. But if you get another type of fruit from a friend, you can actually plant that in your town, and you can get 500 bells per fruit. Also in this game, you can actually stack fruit, which is a real good advantage. You can stack it up to 9 just by putting fruit on top of each other in the inventory screen. During this, your pockets will get full really quickly, so I recommend you have letters and put the beehives that you find, or any items that you find, in the letters, just so you can sell them and you can get more inventory space to pick up more stuff. After 15 minutes, I shook every tree, and I have 2 minutes left over, as you can see from the timer up the top. At Nooks, I got 18,144 bells, and obviously at retail, I got 22,680 bells because of the 20% increase. So it is a really good money booster. And on to the next tip. Okay, now tip number 2 is to raid your beach of any shells or coral. Doing this, you can get quite a lot of money if you're really lucky for the shells that come up along your beach. In my particular playthrough, I got 4,365 bells from Nooks, and of course with retail and their 20% increase, 5,460 bells. Now there's a point I want to mention, and that is there's I'm trying to remember his name, Pascal, who comes to your town randomly. I think he wants a scallop, I'm not too sure. So if you find a scallop, make sure you keep hold of them and don't sell them, because he can trade in your scallop for more rare furniture, which you can sell. And if you stockpile this furniture, so from shaking the trees from that once a day and getting the rare furniture from Pascal, you can get a lot of money that way as well. Now, the white scallops are worth the most, but keep hold of the scallops. You don't want to get confused between the two. And the final tip for today is the money rock. Every day, a new rock will be randomly selected, and it will be the money rock. Now, what you do to get the maximum amount of bells, which is 8,100 bells per day, is to dig a hole behind you and a hole to the side of you. Then with a shovel repeatedly strike the rock until all the money comes out. There is also another type of rock that appears, and it actually puts another rock in your town. So if you can spot a misleading rock, break it with your shovel and it will smash open, revealing a gemstone of some kind, which can also sell as well. This rock is also daily, as well as the money rock. And that is all the tips that I have for you to make lots of bells in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Hopefully you can use these tips wisely and get a lot of bells so you can afford to spend it on lots of different stuff, such as public works projects, town audiences, and just general spending at Nooks. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped you, and see you in the next episode.